I wanted to know this always. And I actually like asking this question to almost everyone I've met in life. Okay. What's your idea of a perfect marriage now?
It's a dangerous term. We should avoid using it.
Okay.
It usually leads to disappointment. Perfect marriage.
Okay.
There is nothing perfect. Okay. A good marriage, a healthy marriage, first of all, is a marriage where you know there's nothing called perfect marriage. Rule number one. It is a ongoing journey of understanding, acceptance, and mutual respect. I think those things are very important. If I can worry about what matters to you, and you can worry about what matters to me, it's a healthy marriage. If I am trying to focus on what matters to me and let you know what matters to me, and you are trying to let me know what matters to you, it is a recipe for disaster. And I've tried both. I think the first thing in a marriage is you have to accept that we are not on the same track. We are on separate tracks, choosing to move forward together. So there is a sense of individuality. Your shared life experience cannot take away from your individual life experience. It has to add to that. And at times you have to be able to give space to the other person to sense, feel, explore their individuality. Even though you might be needy at that time, because it might not, that synergy of doing it at the same time might not happen.
True.
Person might be needy, wanting the other person around all the time, and that person might have the need to find something within themselves or in their own journey. I think that's where the problems happen. So that mutual respect has to be there, of giving each other the space and the comfort when required, or being there when you really feel the other person really needs you. You have to let go of your individual needs and be there for them if you feel they're really vulnerable. And that person has to recognize that I can't always be dependent, and give space to the other person when they need, and both ways, right? That needs to happen both ways. In my marriage, because Meera is younger than me by a bit, so our journeys in life are at different stages right now. So I think recognizing first your individuality as people, and then recognizing how each of us is in a different phase and allowing each other to do what we need to do. I think that is a very big part of our marriage. And I think also segmenting who vetoes what. I think that's very important. You need to sit down and tell yourself, we both have an opinion on these areas, but this area I have a veto, and this area you have a veto.